from Winding Walk Park. This is 2017 San Diego Development Academy soccer from the G 1999 age. And it's the Xolos Academy going against the Rangers Red Academy. So it's time to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. The Rangers they're in light blue with the white numbers, and Xolos Academy is in red, and they have the white numbers. They're going from left to right. Rangers going from right to left. 90 minutes, first time ever for GK Sports, doing 90 minutes of soccer, and that is basically the same amount of minutes in professional soccer. And we're underway. And they're deep back now, and a touch there, Acuna. Cross midfield, Rangers on the near side. And it goes out of play. Grab a snack, a beverage, maybe both, and enjoy this one. Goes out of play on the near side. Greg GK Porter for GK Sports. We're at the game. Happy to be returned to Winding Walk Park. We were there last year, and it's the first time this year. And this is the oldest that GK Sports has ever filmed a match. The upperclassmen in high school. The wide side. It's going to be under the fog this morning, as you can see. But it should clear up by halftime. And here's the shot. And no problem for the keeper. As the Xolos Academy will get it going. Out of their own defensive half. Xolos Academy, coached by Omar Betancourt. And the Rangers are coached by Fernando Ramos. Intercepted. And a touch there by Silva. And she was kind of bodied there. I mean, here's Monroy sending it out wide. And it's out of play as Hopper wasn't able to run it down. After the throw-in, Xolos Academy in red. Here's Gonello, intercepted. In the central, running by that one was Gonello again. And a touch by Xolos Academy on the near side. Acuna getting a return pass. Gabriella. And a service, and this one goes over the top of frame. Looking for her teammate there in the central. I believe that was Montoya. And if I'm off, you can understand here in the fog. So the keeper, Ashlyn Dean. Rangers get it going. Dean along the right flank, but it's intercepted back of the Xolos Academy. And this one is easily handled by Dean. Past the goal line. Dean off of a bounce and a good one down the right flank, getting into the attacking third. Trying to get a couple touches, but offsides for the Rangers. And actually, I believe that was a foul on the play, so turns out to be a free kick now. Xolos Academy down their left flank. Getting that ball to Silva, and Silva getting off a shot. Silva not getting maybe the shot that she wanted to try to beat the keeper, obviously. Dean right there. Measure that one, no problem. But early in the match, testing that keeper. Getting off quick shots at this age. That's Garcia, still on the soccer ball. Kimberly Garcia. Kim sends it forward down the left flank, but it's out of play. throw in the Rangers SC out of their own defensive third. 0-0 your score here in the first half. Under the low cloud conditions, otherwise known as fog. Dean trying to connect with the defender. Intercept. Sent forward by Betancourt now, trying to get her teammate there, Silva. And no, nice pass. And getting it over to her teammate for a shot off the top of frame. Gabriela Acuna deciding to change her direction and then get a quick shot, and did so and just missed putting it into the back of the net. Nice play by Gabriela. So Dean, a little fortune that time, and we're still at a clean sheet. Dean along the right flank, can't connect with a teammate. Pressure now there by Ramos, and even more pressure, retreating the Xolos back, and they are able to get that ball to their keeper, and Shepard down the central back of the Xolos Academy. Silva a touch with teammate Acuna. And that ball is out of play. 0-0 between the Xolos Academy and the Rangers SC Red Academy here at Winding Walk Park here in Eastlake area. Southern section of San Diego County. It's touchdown by the Xolos Academy, so this is going to be a corner kick now for the Rangers. First corner kick for either team in this match. Let's see what the Rangers can do with this CK. The set piece. As a center ref making sure everybody is not illegally trying to gain an advantage. And then in the central, it's intercepted and they get a shot, but this one is wide. Shot that time on the miss. But they did get a shot on the play. Ashlyn Dean, the keeper for the Rangers. And if I mentioned on that save earlier by a couple of saves by Emily Shepard, and Shepard watched the closest one so far in this match not go by her into the back of the net off the top of frame. Running it down is Acuna. And turns out to be a free kick. Free kick for the Xolos Academy. Down their right flank, off the header. Cross midfield now. Acuna trying to gain possession but can't do it. She's bodied pretty heavily that time in the space. Now here's Acuna with it. Acuna still with possession, but ran out of real estate on the near side and sent it out of play. Don't know what the name of the Ranger player is, number 24, but give her credit in this match, at least by mentioning her number. And all the way down the right flank for the Rangers, but now they finally gain possession. But in the space is Lisette Silva, and this ball as an early ball, and all the way down the left flank for an opportunity here, and this one is going to go wide. Nice action down the left flank, And getting off the shot, the Xolos Academy. Not quite able to get the shot that they wanted. Has good marking in the space. And will still remain 0-0. Xolos Academy, though, have shown so far that they're going to continue to put pressure on the Rangers in this match. That is still 0-0 here in the first half. Gonello, Rangers trying to get a connecting ball, could not get one. Wide side, or the far side touchline, it was intercepted. Here's Sophia Monroy, an early ball. Not going to be able to connect as getting to it first was Shepard. Silva. Right flank to Acuna. Acuna. Good run. Acuna now and just missed putting it into the back of the net. Nice run that time by Gabriela Acuna and just missed. Tucking that one right by the keeper, Ashlyn D. D. Pass intercepted and now has to have her defenders retreat back and help out. And down that left flank, it is out of play. So the goal kick. Upcoming. Another pass, attempted pass, was not connected that time by Xolos Academy. And a nice intercept there in the central, that by Betancourt. They have the action now along their left flank. Trying to keep the pressure in the attacking third, and they're doing just that. But not able to get a connecting ball, and it is out of play. And actually, that turned out to be, might have turned out to be a offside. It's tough to see here. And yes, it was an offside. Now on the left flank, Xolos Academy with the soccer ball. Turning, getting a pass, Acuna, and not able to finish it that time. Good passing that time by the Xolos Academy. Rangers, midfield, trying to continue forward. Can't do it, and it's intercepted by the Xolos Academy, the defender. Xolos in the attacking third and trying to put one in the back of the net. They do. It's a goal! Go, 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 goal! Beautiful action that time, and they're able to get the goal into the back of the net. That was Sharon Montoya putting it in the back of the net. 1-0. Xolos Academy lead now in the first half. Good action. Lisette Silva was right there helping out as well. So the Xolos Academy, first one to erase the clean sheet. in this G1999 match of the San Diego Development Academy for 2017. One more week, and then you get into play for the cup or the championship of the San Diego Development Academy for 2017. And now here's another one, and it goes wide. You see the good action down the central. On sides, that's the key. And Montoya nearly to finish as Dean comes out to try to cut off the angle, and that ball goes wide. Not able, Montoya, to drive it over her head into the back of the net. Still lead 1-0 in the deep back for the Rangers, and they are finding themselves playing a lot of defense right now. Switch the point of attack. It's intercepted. The Rangers have the touch, and they come out of their own defensive half. 24 sends it across midfield now, but it had too much pace on it, and then the shot goes wide. But they did get a shot off, as they had a player down the right flank able to run onto the soccer ball and get a shot off on the play. Couldn't see who it was that time. 1-0. The Rangers lead here in the first half. I should say the Xolos lead here in the first half. Rangers trying to get an equalizer, and that last shot was evidence of that, but Bunko sends that ball down the right flank and out of play. From the deep back, the Xolos Academy will throw it in. Knocked out. And the Xolos Academy will throw it in again. Left flank. Here's Gonello. Gonello trying to find teammate up forward, but could not. One at midfield for an early ball, and just try to connect. That time was Acuna, but coming out nicely was Ashlyn Dean. Dean to cut off the angle that time and did a fine job. Here they come again at Dean, and Dean is able to make the save. Montoya trying to get her second goal of the match. Harris bumped there, lost possession. Here's Acuna. Good pass out to the wide. Acuna for the goal! Go, 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 go! Gabriela Acuna putting it into the back of the net, and now it is 2-0. So 2-0 now for the Xolos FC Academy, G1999 in this first half. And if you're the Rangers SC Red Academy, you've got some work to do. And you're going to be up against it here in the fog. First half. Down their left flank, Xolos Academy. Early ball. Run on two. Diagonal pass. Acuna winning it. Drops it back. Long distance shot. No problem by Ashlyn Dean for the save. Dean off of a bounce. Trying to get somebody as a striker to run onto it. Could not do that. So now in their own deep back. And here's Acuna. Acuna sends it in some space. Now a shot and a save. They were offsides on the play. So it is a free kick. Dean gets it to her teammate, Ramos. In the space, intercepted. 24 gains possession. Looking out wide and finds Gonello, Jamie Gonello. And Gonello into the corner. And a teammate can't run onto it and gain possession. But that's okay because the defender for the Xolos Academy pushed it across the byline, and now it's going to be a CK. They'll get their second one of the first half. You can barely see the young lady on the far side. Low-lying clouds being stingy this morning. Bending ball. Maze of players. Rangers trying to get possession. Back. Cannot do it. Not yet. Xolos Academy still with the possession. It is out of play and knocked out by the Rangers, and they'll throw it in. Leading 2-0 here in the first half. Acuna and Montoya, the goals in the first half. Down the left defensive area for the Xolos Academy as they work their passing game. Want to switch the point of attack to the near side. And an early ball. No problem for Dean. Dean sends it across midfield. Gonello. All the way in the back. Acuna attacking with her teammate Silva. Silva trying to get another strike and can't do it. But now on it is Betancourt. Into the central, but only the blue and white were there, and they send it out of play. Norma Casinta. The throw in to Acuna. Gabriella, nice move. Finds some space. Sends it over for Silva. Silva down the right flank. Silva in the corner. Service now. Trying to get one, and they put it in the back of the net. The goal. Go, 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 goal. 3-0. Beautiful service by Silva. And finding a teammate to put it into the back of the net. From the other side of the field, Karen Franco. And it is now 3-0. Franco, Montoya, Acuna, they spread out the goals here in the first half. The Xolos Academy just on top of this one big, 3-0. As they get a substitution, Erica Infante comes into the match. Plenty of time still left in this match, but a 3-0 lead in soccer is a very, very strong lead. And that's exactly what the Xolos Academy have right now. The early ball, and that one's sent out of play. And when you have the 3-0 lead, you can send balls out of play. You don't have to get a good shot on net because you have a gigantic lead and a big opportunity to get the W out of this one. To get the result, as they say in soccer. Off of a Karam, Xolos Academy winning possession. Want to go down the left flank of the offensive attack. That is Franco, and her pass was intercepted. Now here's Acuna. Her shot is blocked there in the central. Rangers SC, they have possession now. Rangers down their left flank, trying to get some offense going. That time the pass was to Ramos. She never got it. She was marked pretty heavily that time. So back with it on the Xolos Academy with Acuna directing the offensive attack as she dropped it back. Now wants to intercept it, trying to take it away from the Rangers, but Rangers now have it. Getting it central. Andrea Rodriguez, and then now trying to continue on, but they can't. It's taken away by Montoya to Acuna. Acuna, early ball, looking for Silva, and Silva won't get it. Dean gets to it first. And the Ranger keeper across midfield to get another strike. An early ball to the near side, but not able to gain possession. So here is Silva. Silva trying to turn, but defender right there in her way and knocked it out of play. So it'll be a throw-in. Xolos Academy. Intercepted after the throw-in there, as you saw, Norma Casinta. Casinta wanted to make sure that that ball is dry. There's a lot of precipitation here in the first half. Here's Silva, and no problem for Dean. Possession of the blue and white. And tough to see exactly what's going on here as that ball is out of play. No, it is still in play as the Rangers have possession. Low clouds getting really thick right about now. Harris, and then sent across midfield. And it's going to be a throw-in now by the Xolos. So the Xolos with possession. Check us out on Facebook. You can do that by, first of all, you want to like us on Facebook. And what it is you go to, in the search, G with a capital G. Put a space between the K, capital K. Put a space between the capital S. And then the rest of the words, P-O-R-T-S. So it's GK Sports. And you will find our Facebook page. It's like a collage. And it's in yellow. And it has me in the middle of it. And you will be able to like us and get constant updates of what is going on in the world of professional sports, youth sports, on a daily basis. Premier League soccer, a lot of good stuff. Even if you like cycling, daily updates about what's going on in the world of cycling. Here's Acuna. Nice pass in the central. It's knocked away. Dean, and Dean makes it, hops on top of it for the second time. Nice couple of plays there by Ashlyn Dean. Dean got her hand out and then was able to sprawl to get the second ball that was coming at her from that far post. 3-0 here in the first half. The team in red with the white numbers leading in this match. Early ball attempted, intercepted. Acuna trying to run onto it, could not. And it goes out of play on the near side. After the throw-in, here's Silva. Nice job by Silva. Silva still on a soccer ball. Silva, and a save by Ashlyn Dean. Nice little run by Silva. Lissette says, I got this one, and I'm going to put a lot of pressure on a keeper. Might not score, but it doesn't matter. We lead 3-0 in this match. And here they come again. They see each other, but from far side of the field, tough to see what's going on. Down to Central. Rangers trying to get one down to Central. And Emily Shepard, that didn't work out. So back with it are the Xolos. And it's out of play. Cross midfield. Brunello. Now won by Silva to Acuna. Back to Silva now. Lissette Silva. Nice move. Lissette can't put it in the back of the net. She just couldn't tuck it under the feet of Ashlyn Dean. Tried to, as Dean came off her line. Nice save by Dean. Otherwise, it's 4-0. It's 3-0 right now. Throw in on the near side. Xolos Academy, substitutions occurring. Anytime there's a pause, usually after the ball goes out of play. This was knocked out by the Xolos Academy near side touchline, but the throw-in is intercepted and knocked out. Knocked out by Acuna. Gabriella again trying to intercept it, and she wins it now. It is touched out by 24, and then now the throw-in by Betancourt. Gabriella Acuna, and sends it all the way to the keeper Dean, and she didn't get the kind of shot she wanted with the velocity. She was being marked heavily on the play. Greg G.K. Porter, hopefully you're enjoying this match, even though it's in the fall. 3-0, Xolos Academy. Leading here in the first half. Down the Central. Save made by Shepard. Shepard off of a bounce. Header, nicely done. And then a return pass to Acuna from Silva. Silva to Acuna. Acuna's a shot, and not too much on that one. Dean goes to the right side of the attack. The header forward. Nobody able to run onto it. In the Central. Garcia. Taken away by Monroy. Sent out of play.
Hey, Xolas, a mí, mi voz, esa es mi voz. No le pongan atención a las demás. Sí, por favor.
Porque no podemos parar los papás.
GK Sports. We're at the game. Want to see us on YouTube? Just go and put in all capital letters GK Sports, and you'll see all of our videos since 2012. Got a lot of them. Of course, they started off in 480. That's the digital number there. Kind of more like analog, not really high definition. And now they're all in high definition, and now over the last year or so, ultra high definition. You can put it in ultra high definition by the rotary wheel, and clicking on there. If it doesn't automatically go to high definition, then just look for the 1080p, and if your processing speed can handle it, you can take it all the way up to 2000 something, which is ultra high def, because it is filmed in ultra high def. Here is Montoya, who's already scored a goal. Montoya gets it to a teammate now. Kuna trying to get a touch, and it's up in the air, won by the Rangers. Back the other way as Betancourt trying to shield in that space. Rangers still got possession. Gonello, pass intercepted, but they regain it back. Forward part of their offense not able to, the attacking part of their offense not able to win it with sustained presence, and that has been the thing in this match. Has been a problem for the Rangers. They really haven't had any sustained presence in the defensive half of the Xolos Academy, and they're losing 3-0 in this match after the free kick. That was Ubungo, and was intercepted and sent all the way down the left flank for the Xolos Academy. Brianna Hopper will throw it in. Hopper down the right flank. Xolos Academy have to defend, and they do so, sending the ball all the way to the attacking third. As trying to run it down was Armeli Pena, and she wasn't able to get to it. She's in the match now. Betancourt. Near side, here's Pena, but not able to control it. Still sent up in the area, Pena and Silva. Cornello, or Bonello, I should say. Yeah, Gonello, I should say. I must be thinking of the Mexican boxer, Bonello. He's really good. In the central. Goes out of play.
Respiren, respiren.
Acuna. Just couldn't get her teammate Sharon Montoya to gain control of it. Three 0. 2017 San Diego Development Academy. Getting closer and closer towards halftime. And then, of course, the Rangers will be in a situation where they will have to have a tale of two halves because they have been outworked in this first half. Lion's share of the touches by the red and white. Rangers trying to work out of their own defensive half. Silva tough in the space there. Foul in the space. It'll be a free kick. Might have been that time. Might have been a handball. Gonello. Jamie Gonello with the free kick. Rangers running out of time here in the first half to do any kind of damage into the back of the net. Down by 3.
Rápido, rápido.
Going to be a corner kick, though. The Rangers. I believe it's their third one of the first half. Not able to do anything with the previous 2 towards getting it in the back of the net. And this one, they're not going to do it either. So, another opportunity. Set pieces always can be very, very critical in soccer towards your attempt to get the result. But you got to connect. You got to have possession. You got to have key opportunities in the 6 to put it into the back of the net by either striking it or heading it in the back of the net. But if you're marked well, there's a good defensive prowess by the other team. It's going to make it tough to be able to do that. And obviously, so far in this match, that has been part of the case. In the set pieces from the corner kicking area. Now here's Gonello with a free kick, which is a set piece. Intercepted. Gonello again, partially deflected, trying to get another strike. They will get one, but it wasn't good enough as the Xolos Academy able to win it. They needed to put that one into the back of the net to cut into the lead. Not able to do so. Opportunities, they have to make good on them. As more and more of the match elapses, down by 3 big goals. Gonello with a nice header to feet, but nobody able to run onto it. Acuna on the near side. Acuna tries to go forward but can't. Dispossessed there. As they want to try to continue to go forward, and now a player is down. Might have got a hand up in the area of her face that time. Norma Cacinta trying to get away from her. Errant getting her hand up in the face. No yellow card, but there will be a warning to Norma. Always the discretion of the center ref, whether or not he wants to give the caution and warning the, or rather telling the coaching staff. Omar just happy his player did not get a yellow card on that particular sequence. So here's Gonello, and Jamie will take the free kick. Here's another free kick, and this one's a little bit closer than the one they had a few moments ago. This age, they can put it into the back of the net. Let's see what kind of strike Gonello gets. Gonello up in the air, but not enough.
Don't listen to me, okay?
And that ball is out of play, and it'll be a goal kick. For Emily Shepard, hasn't had to work too hard here in the first half. Their team up big, 3-0. Winding Walk Park in Eastlake. A lot of fog here this morning. This being an early morning game, but it should be a lot different of a scenario in the second half. Trying to continue forward that time was Ubunko Karina, not able to do that, and now they have to retreat back. And that's the end. Or was it an offsides? It was an offsides on that play. So an offsides. Ashlyn Dean out of play. all the way to the deep back. Central defender able to make the right play. Gonello into some space. Intercepted. Early ball. Dean driving it all the way towards midfield. Gonello. Gonello looking for up forward Jacqueline Ramos, but Ramos not able to run onto it. Savannah Baird strike. Gonello ran past it that time, and that is the end of the first half. And you heard me a few moments ago with what I thought was going to be the end of the first half, but I was pretty close. So the score is 3-0. The Xolos Academy lead. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the last 45 minutes of this match in the 2017 SDDA. Xolos and Rangers.
Medio, Sharon. Grupo. Bien. Esta es tu cómica. ¡Qué bien! ¡Ay, mucho!
Vamos, Karen.
¿Qué asistido, mija? ¿Te acomodas? ¿Te acomodas, mija? ¿Te acomodas?
Action set to get underway here in the second half. The Rangers SC Red Academy going from left to right and right to left. The Xolos Academy. Shift colors for all you sailors out there past the present. This is the second half, and it is 3-0. You saw the stats of the first half, and let's see if it's a tale of two halves or if it's more of the same. Now here come the Xolos Academy right away, and a save made by the keeper. Dean making the save, but a nice run that time by Karen Franco, trying to put it into the back of the net. On the right flank, trying to do something there is Xolos, and it turns out to be Xolos had too much with the body that time, and it's going to be a free kick for the Xolos Academy. Flip the field, obviously not able to see players like Xolos because of the fog in the first half. Be able to see these players here in the second half. Nice play there in the central, you saw him. That's Kim Garcia. To the near side, the central, and the save. Gonello got a piece of that. Soccer ball. had 2 17s in the first half. And here is the other 17 off of the left flank of their offense, trying to do something and not able to do it. Hopper tried to help out. Gonello, and they're getting touches now. And it goes out of play. Eres Chavez, the other 17. Free kick for the Xolos Academy, leading comfortably in this match. They lead 3-0. Here's Acuna. Saw her in the first half. Here's Silva trying to continue forward. Silva gets around the defender and got a piece of that as Dean had to make a save, but Silva nearly able to slip it by her. Silva and Acuna very dangerous in the first half. Now here's Kim Garcia now. Garcia on a service and looking for her teammate on the near side to run onto it. And that is Franco. Franco now sends a shot and a save. Nice save by Dean. But a good quality shot by Karen Franco. They retreat in their deep back. Now Andrea Cumano playing keeper in the second half for the Xolos Academy. Here's Gonello now. Gonello, and that ball goes out of play. Gonello wanted to try to get that ball to a teammate, and Jamie just not able to do it. And that'll be a foul and a free kick. Free kick for the Rangers. Down by 3 big ones, but they got plenty of time to try and at least cut into the lead and make it very interesting here in the second half. And maybe potentially get a tie out of this, but they're going to have to flip the script as far as all the touches that occurred in the first half. Way too many touches. Way too much possession time in their own defensive half, the Rangers. If they cannot reverse that trend, they are not going to win this match. Ramos couldn't find her teammate. Just taken away. Nicely done by Kim Garcia. Sending an early ball to Acuna now. Gabriella's pass is intercepted. To midfield. Trying to run onto it that time was Casinta, but not able to do so. And then they send it all the way back to their defensive half, to where Priscilla Betancourt is able to drive it up forward.
Take a breather, Kim. Take a breather.
Intercepted. The header out wide. Acuna keeps it in. Nicely done. Gabriella with quick decision that time, but they're off sides. And it'll be a free kick now. Rangers. Ashlyn Dean. Dean sending it towards Cumano. Doesn't get there, as nicely done by Priscilla Betancourt, not allowing it to arrive there. And now on it is Franco. Cross midfield. They want to try to get that runner in Silva, but she won't be able to get to it. It was offside. So free kick now. Down 3-0 in the first half. Xolos Academy leading the Rangers SC, Red Academy. Here in this 2017 San Diego Development Academy match.
La primera.
Ashlyn Dean. Dean, off of a bounce. Had to do a lot of work in it first down. And saw 3 balls go by her in the back of the net. Here is Gonello, Jamie Gonello. And they have it. And now across midfield with the Xolos Academy sending an early ball now to the wide side. Trying to get it as Acuna. Acuna's got her teammate. That's a shot on a goal! Go, 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 goal!
Dólar.
Armele Peña puts it into the back of the net. Nice shot by Peña. And now it is 4-0. 4-0. Peña getting in the goal-scoring parade for the Xolos Academy in this match. And that one might be to the final undoing there. Very, very difficult. The older you get in the youth soccer to try to come back from a myriad of goals. And at this age, to come back from 4-0 would be a total collapse. And so far, the team in red and white has not shown that they're in the mood of a total collapse. 4-0. A beautiful play. The defender getting that ball, connecting down the central, and then Acuna, who is very strong on the ball, feeding it to Peña, and Peña putting it in the back of the net. So a nice assist that time from Acuna. She's already got a goal in this match as well. Number 4 having a whale of a match so far on the far side you see there. Astorga throwing it in. Gonello didn't reach it. Or rather, that was not Astorga. That was Hopper throwing it in, and Astorga is on the near side. She's number 4. So it'll be a throw-in, the Xolos Academy. Trying to make sure that ball, Karen Franco, doesn't have a lot of water on it, so they can control it better. Substitutions are occurring. As Sharon Montoya comes back into the match. He's already scored a goal in this match. So has Franco, who's throwing it in. Peña and Acuna, the others. 4-0. Astorga. And he goes out of play. Can't control it. And now Franco kind of hobbled a little bit. So Karen might have to come out of this match. Erica Infante will come in forward. So Infante will throw it in. Didn't see what happened, but Karen not feeling too well right there. So Infante will throw it in. Intercepted. And it goes out of play. See Karen Franco hobbling. Don't know if she'll come back in this match. They lead 4-0. Not really that important in the case of trying to get a result. Not to say that her desire wouldn't be to come back and play, but sometimes you have to, as a player, look at what kind of injury you have, and is it really important for your desire to come back into the match or the game, whichever the case may be, whatever sport it is. Sometimes it's just better in a team sport. Let your teammates step up. And so far, it's been a total team affair. The Xolos Academy 4-0 over the Rangers SC. And it's G 1999. San Diego Development Academy. We saw Gonello. Pass intercepted. Coming back the other way is Pena. And a save. Nice save by Dean. Pena, nice intercept and trying to go down to Central and put it into the back of the net behind Dean. Not able to do it as Dean able to sprawl to her right to get to it. Pena sends it out wide, but her attempted pass intercepted. We have some muddy scenario in this match, and that also players running on this turf trying to do whatever they can, and makes it tough. Tough on the ankles, tough on the legs there. Chavez runs it down, nicely done. And that ball goes out of play as it was knocked out as Ramos tried to make a move. So it'll be a throw-in from the far side touchline. Off of a bounce. Up in the air, Jamie Gonello trying to get to it. And she does have a strike, but it caroms over her teammate for a shot, and it goes wide. Nice shot that time by Umbungo. Karina not able to get that ball to bend by and get it into the back of the net behind Andrea Cumano. Intercepted by Ramos. Getting some touches here and off of a carom, and they might have. And no, it will be a goal kick by Cumano. See a good look at her. Cross midfield. And running it down, and a tough one, and a save by Dean. Nice run by Erica Infante, the near side. Here's Acuna. Down the right flank. Gets it to Casinta. Nice quick touch by Montoya. And Pena trying to go after it, and she won't get to it as Dean will get to it first. Nearly one of those plays where they could have had another connecting ball and had a 5-0 lead. Silva.
Not right now.
Early ball. Infante. Takes a shot, saved by Dean and her knees, and no problem.
Okay.
4-0 here in the first half. Off of a bounce. Xolos Academy winning the soccer ball. Nicely done. Good work into space. They give it away, though. The Rangers have it. Early ball. Not able to connect. Out of play on the near side. Rangers will throw it in. Astorga will throw it in. A substitution will occur with the red and white. Astorga, the return pass down the right flank of their offense. And a pass and an attempt, and it goes wide. This was their biggest opportunity to put it into the back of the net and not able to connect. 4-1 into the back of the net. They had to run on the wide side. Not able to get it done. The Rangers, they need to get it done now. They don't have a lot of time when you look at how many goals they're behind by. Every good opportunity, they have to connect. They have an opportunity to get a tie result out of this one. That one is sent all the way. Touched out by the Xolos Academy past the byline, and so now it's going to be a corner. Another one of the corner kicks in this match for the blue and white. They haven't been able to put one into the back of the net yet. Let's see what they do with it this time. Here in the second half of this Sdda 2017 match between the Rangers SC and the Xolos Academy. The bending ball is intercepted by the Xolos Academy. Nicely done. On the outside of the 6. Sent back towards that area. They have a player there, but that one is going to go past. And it looked like for a moment it went off the Xolos Academy player in red, but that didn't happen. The Rangers SC will not have a corner kick. Xolos Academy with a goal kick. Up big in this match, as the fog is basically gone here in the second half. Tough to see a lot of things in that first half. Intercept. The wide side there, that was Chavez. Chavez still trying to go forward. Could not. And up forward, Silva with a touch. Drops it back. It's intercepted. Running onto it momentarily, the Rangers. And now here's Gonello. Gonello running after it, but Gonello was run off the soccer ball. And the Xolos Academy for an early ball now. And they're trying to get their striker, and their striker gets to it, and she fell down, and able to get to it is Dean. Sharon Montoya ran just by, and they were running stride for stride, her and Baird, and she was able to get around Baird momentarily and get something on net. It was a beautiful play that time. Especially when you're leading big, you're continuing to work the keeper, you're continuing to put pressure on the defenders and really keep them from good opportunities. And here they come again, and down the central, a shot and a save by Silva. Erica Infante, good pass over to Lisette Silva, and she got a shot off, and here's another one and a nice save. Really playing well is Ashley Dean in this match, but unfortunately for her, her defenders haven't helped her out as well as she would like, and it has created a problem. Been getting beat on the flanks, getting good opportunities for good services down the central, and that has caused all kinds of problems for Ashley Dean and the Rangers SC in this match. Storga throwing it in off a quick deflection forward, intercepted by the Xolos Academy now. They have it with Yanitza down to central. Silva got to it again. Silva tries to tuck it by her. Her teammate tries to do it as well and could not quite do it, and that was Montoya. Montoya looking for her second goal of the match, not able to get it that time. But they have it again at midfield, and they're getting those touches again. A while ago, you saw the Rangers doing some pretty good work in the attacking third, but now they're finding themselves defending again, and that is going to be to their major undoing. The longer they do that in this match, you can forget about getting the result of a victory in this one. Here is Erica Infante on a run. On the left flank, a good service, and just couldn't get on the back side of that. Her teammate Lisette Silva to put it in the back of the net. 4-0, your score. Second half action. Dean, the pass intercepted. And again, the blue and white are having to work in their own defensive half. Here's the dangerous Acuna. Acuna drops it over to her teammate. Oh, that's Kim Garcia. Garcia just takes a shot, and it goes wide of frame. But every time it does that, eats up the time off the clock. The red and white know that they got this one in hand. But they're continuing to play well, continuing to attack. Down the left flank, and getting to it is Cumano. Cross midfield. Intercepted nicely there by Gonello. Getting it over to Eres. But it's taken away. Good work on the right defending spot area, all the way up to Infante. Infante still on the soccer ball. Infante, and it goes past the byline. And is there a foul on the play? No, it'll just be a corner kick. Not a lot of those for the Xolos Academy. But they're not worried about that right now. They have a comfortable lead. But if the Rangers SC don't play this, they'll add to their lead. Kim Garcia is going to take it.
Gaby, vete al segundo poste.
Kimberly Garcia now into the 6-yard area, 6-yard box, and not able to get possession. But they have it now. A long shot off of a bounce, and Dean handles it. Dean out of her own 18-yard box. Up forward. This one is intercepted and knocked out of play by the Xolos Academy. Gonello. Pass in some space, intercepted. Knocked out of play. The throw in by Hopper. In the deep back. And they send an early ball to the Xolos Academy now. Here's danger again. Silva just missed it over top of frame. Good work up that time. And Silva just missed adding another one. The 5th one of the match. And for Silva, that would have been her 2nd one of the match. And he goes out. No, it's still kept in. Nicely done by the Rangers. But they can't go down the central as it was intercepted. Central defense doing a fine job getting it forward for the Xolos Academy now. And on it is Kim Garcia. Garcia now, early ball to Silva! The goal! And Silva gives them their 5th goal of the match. Good play, and again, Silva active in the first half, active in the second half. And they've got the Cinco now. This match is thoroughly in the hands of the red and white Xolos Academy. Aptly named after the team in Tijuana, Mexico, the Xolos. And they've been very successful as of recent. And this ladies team, the high school variety, showing that they're successful like that way today. Playing very, very well. Near side by Cumano, showing her hustle, coming off her line and driving it out of play. Knew she had time to get to it. The striker not able to do anything with that one. the Rangers SC, and they'll have a throw-in.
A una. La que está entrando.
Sophia Monroy will throw it in. Which way will Monroy go with it? She wants to go back upfield. Intercepted. Nothing but the red and white there. And here's Erica Infante, one of the two players in that space, and Infante runs it all the way up the field and stops, tries to find a player in the space, but it was short. Intercepted. Back the other way. Rangers SC trying to get a runner. It's not going to happen. Bungo trying to get to that one, could not. Out of play, throw into the wide side. Chavez will not throw it in. Instead, it'll be Hopper. Substitution. And no, actually, they're just trying to make sure that player was okay back there. Five 0 your score here in the second half. Red and white, Xolos Academy. First time ever filming them on GK Sports. And the first time ever filming the Rangers SC. And not just this team, but the clubs. Been around since 2012. This is 2017, so first time, and there'll be more. As we continue to name the teams that we've never filmed before, GK Sport. I have a colleague that has filmed almost every team in Southern California at one time or another. I do a lot of voiceovers for him. Langevin Productions. And a shot on the save. Gonello trying to get something in the back of the net. Not able to do so that time as a save by Kumano. Andrea going to her knees and back the other way. Her teammates with Silva trying to run onto that soccer ball, not able to do it. Good on the ball that time for the Rangers SC. Across midfield. They give it away. Xolos Academy trying to continue but cannot. Nicely done by Gonello, but she gave it to her teammate and then now gets a return pass. Trying to work down the left flank of their offense, but they're not having success right now as it's taken away. Nicely done. Kim Garcia quickly looks for a teammate as she looked for Sharon Montoya, but Montoya not able to get to it, and they were offsides anyway on the play. They have a keeper change for the Rangers SC. Didn't quite see who it was, but nevertheless, she will have a lot of work in this second half. What's left of it? Because the Xolos Academy have been very, very difficult to deal with today. Shot. Out of play. Up forward to Hopper. Gonello. Gonello's pass is intercepted down to Central. Monroy tried to take it away, could not. Back the other way with Betancourt. Pass, and then now Her teammate all the way down off of a bounce. And to save. The header by Kim Garcia. Out wide to Acuna. Acuna just drops it forward. Casinta. Or rather dropped it back, but she can go in different directions and definitely has a mindset of how she is going to talk about Gabriela Acuna and how she's going to attack you. And you have to be mindful of what she's trying to do. If you're not, she is going to hurt you from an attacking standpoint. Very strong on the ball. Very mindful of how to control the attack. This one will go out of play on the near side. It'll be a throw-in. 5-0. You score here in the second half. Looking at it right now, you would not even know that it was foggy in that first half. So foggy that you couldn't see the players on the far side of the field. But that is exactly what this early morning game here at Winding Walk Park has brought to bear. A couple of substitutions come in. Fresh players for the Rangers SC. Xolos comfortably ahead. Just a matter of just playing this one out. Infante almost ran over the ball. They're able to get back to it, and then now with their teammate Montoya. They just run their passing game. Not worried about a single thing. Kim Garcia. And also this works on things for the future. In future matches. Sent all the way down to the keeper, but not even worrying about trying to put it into the back of the net. The header into space. And now here's Garcia. Garcia almost run off the ball and was run off the ball. Nicely done by Eris. Gonello trying to get an early ball. Harris not able to do anything with it there, as you saw in the central. So here come the Xolos Academy. Here is Silva. Silva on the move. Silva takes a shot and just misses the far post. Silva on another run, as she's done so well in this match. Got 2 goals and nearly had another one. Nearly had what they call in hockey the hat trick. Time running down in the second half. Xolos Academy have made their statement in this match. Showing their parents and any of the parents on the other team what they've been about this year. What they're attempting to be about as it moves forward. Here's Gonello. Nicely done, winning the soccer ball, but right there it's intercepted. In his space, here's Infante, finding space. Infante just chips it over the keeper and just missed putting it in the back of the net. Nice decision by Erica Infante, and nearly was able to get it into the back of the net. And it looks like it's going to be a corner kick, as that one was touched lastly by the Rangers SC. See what it looks like here, the homes. Here in the Eastlake area, Winding Walk Park. This is a skateboard park too. Here is a service. They try to put one into the back of the net as it goes back, and a shot and just missed. So it'll be a goal kick. Xolos Academy not worrying about putting it in the back of the net. They don't care at this point. It's just added points onto the ledger for 2017 as far as goals are concerned. As far as the result, that is not what they're concerned about right now. Very comfortable lead. Not enough time for the Rangers to come back. The foul, and it's going to be a free kick. So a free kick for the Rangers. One of the few times that they've had free kicks in the defensive half of the Xolos Academy. And in all those attempts, they haven't been able to do anything set piece-wise to put anything in the back of the net. Not working out for them in this match. In that regard, surely on the season they've had some better success, but not today. Braha, or actually that was Baird on the near side, and then out of play. Final minutes of the match. The throw in. Gunello getting a strike. And then her teammate, Delgado, over her head, sending a ball, but nobody there. And then collecting the Xolos Academy. They have possession. Here's Silva again. Silva with a couple of goals. Silva misses it again. But Silva continuing to work. Continuing to run at those defenders. Continuing to find space behind them. And those are the types of things that you want to continue to work on, because other matches that are closer are going to be an indicator of whether or not you can win those matches. Knowing where to get the right kind of strike on the pitch and being able to put it into the back of the net. And Silva has had herself a whale of a match. As I mentioned, Acuna has done the same thing. Just on that right side, too much for what the Rangers have been able to match in this match. Infante sends a nice ball forward to Montoya. Montoya between two defenders, looking for her teammate to run onto it, and that would have been Yanitza Mendoza Betancourt, and she wasn't able to run onto it. Here's Casinta, and Casinta was bodied that time, and it is going to be a free kick. Casinta down the right flank, touchdown. Player in the space there for the Rangers, and now they get a through ball over to Silva, cuts it inside, Silva now, and nice save by the new keeper, and another good save. Number 16 playing the keeper here in latter part of the second half. A couple of good saves. Out of play. 16 was out there on the pitch. Throw in now, the Rangers SC. Near side. Center ref looking at his watch. Karen Franco back into the match. Remember, we thought that Karen might not be able to make it back in. She's back in. Armeli Pena into the match. Remember, she scored one of the goals in this match. So is Franco. Into central now. Here's Acuna. Acuna sends it forward. Gets a return pass. Acuna drives it into the area, and the save made. Just intercepts it. Sends it forward, and Montoya, but they were offside.
Árbitro, cambio. Vente, mija, Erika.
Free kick will be coming for the Rangers SC. You can order any of our matches on our website. That's mrgksports.webs.com. That's webs.com. The wide side, Silva trying to make a move, but they were offsides again. Free kick. Gonello will take it out of our own defensive third. Gonello pass didn't arrive to midfield as Betancourt intercepted it, but they get it back. Trying to do a step over. Not able to continue on. That was Monroy. They have to retreat back. It's out of play. Xolos Academy will throw it in from the far side touchline. Karen Franco will do the honors. Or no, she won't. She'll give it away to Norma Cacinta. Norma throws it in. It's intercepted. Tries to get back to it, but the blue and white get to it first. In the space, Pena. Cacinta intercepted by Gonello. Probably the tallest player out there on the pitch. Monroy going after it. Monroy winning it against Cacinta. Monroy gets by Cacinta. Nice run down the left flank, but plenty of the red and white there. Touchdown by the Xolos Academy. It'll be a corner kick for the blue and white. Not able to erase the clean sheet in this match so far. They don't have much time left to be able to do that. Another one of their CKs in this match. What can they do with it? It takes a nice bounce. Can they put it in the back of the net? Oh, it's blocked, and they put it over the top of frame. Enes Chavez, an opportunity, but sent it too high. And they do not put it in the back of the net. Their best chance, probably, of the match. Not able to do anything with it that time. And that has been the nature of the match for the Rangers SC Red Academy. Girls 2000. They are 1 year younger, so to speak, in this match. Players from both teams that are of the lower class and the high school. You got the freshmen, sophomores, and you got juniors and seniors, and most of them in this match are upperclassmen. And that ball goes out of play. And that is the end of the match. We hope you enjoyed all of the action from Winding Walk Park in Ace Lake, the eastern part of Chula Vista, their own city name, and the newest area of the southern part of this state of California. And it continues to develop and be more and more populated. Used to be nothing but rabbits, jackrabbits, and all other kind of animals running around, but that has changed over the last 10 to 15 years, and just development to the big time. Lots of good high schools in this area, Mater Dei, Otay Ranch, and so on. We hope that you enjoyed all of the action. Maybe some of these players probably go to those schools. Grossmont, and so on. I'm Greg GK Porter for GK Sports saying take care of yourself. God bless. And stick with us. There'll be some words right after this. The girls who participated in this match. Bye now from Winding Walk Park in East Lake.
My name is Nora Casinta. We did a good game. We played hard out there. It was good. It was a good game. All right, here's Erika.
No, I was saying the passion. Hi, we're Infante. Well, we played hard today. That was the most important part, working as a team and just showing our passion towards the sport. Something we love and we want to continue on in the future, hopefully for us. And it was a good game today. As you say, we all work together as a team, and I'm very proud of these girls. Kim, any words? Hi, Kim. This is the captain. She's one of my idols.
Hi, my name is Kim, and I just want to say how proud I am of every single one of my teammates who all they brought our efforts out there, and we did it. We won. And I feel like this has been my second family, and we can do way better. We got this. Second captain.
Gabi, vengan. ¡Órale, paisas!
I'm Silva, and I just wanted to say that everyone played real well, and I missed a couple shots, but I mean, I'm glad that the outcome came out great.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, Xolos!
Good job. Thank you, ladies.
¡Mándala! ¡Grupo! ¡Bien! Esta es tu cómica. ¡Ay! Ya la tiene ya. ¡Qué valor! ¡Por abajo! ¡Piensa aquí en el medio! Pobre Lisel, ya le calan.
¡Vamos, Karen!
Way to stay on it, Liz.
Oh, watch the push off. Ya. Vale, saca el dólar. Dijimos 5. Gaby, tuya, mija. Ahora que no le debe haber pasado la pasta.